Okay. Hello and welcome to the Team UwU podcast.
Team UwU podcast.
That is true.
Team
Oh my
UwU
god.
podcast.
I know,
There's a
hype,
special-
right? Hype it up.
Ever again.
Very, very special episode.
Alright. Episode 11 featuring Serpa, Geometry Dash Crystal,
That's
and
me.
a special guest, Gren, here with us today.
Hi.
Grenando.
Yes.
Oh,
Subject today will be... Oh god, Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm in a closet right now.
He's in my closet right now.
I'm in Serpa's closet right now. That's not even a joke. We did a test with the bot that we're using, and we could kind of hear ourselves in the same room. So I just got in his closet.
It works. No.
Seconds. I'm gonna switch platforms.
Oh boy.
What do you
Alright.
mean? Ugh. Gren has left the building.
Temporarily, he will be back.
Temporarily.
Meanwhile, let's just start talking about whatever we want in his absence.
Well, tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day.
Is the day when the pilgrims... Oh my god. Which is the day when the pilgrims
That is
went
a lot
to the...
better.
that is a lot better.
Yeah. Where did
Alright.
the pilgrims go?
The pilgrims
died.
went... They did die, yeah. Every single one of them. And there was no
They all
survivors.
died? Really?
Oh, they all died. Yeah. Completely. Yeah, they all drowned on land.
Didn't they write Croatoan on the tree or whatever?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they wrote that, and then they all died.
Croatoan.
Welcome to History Time at Team UwU Podcast.
Timu
Headquarters.
Podcast History Headquarters on can we find a lost colony at Roanoke Island? Croatoan.
Well, basically, Thanksgiving is like not good
Ooh,
Ba-
need opinions on that.
because Thanksgiving is kind of just like a way to get you fat.
That's true, yeah.
That is, Christmas is also kind of like that.
Yeah, Christmas and Thanksgiving are both, and Halloween too.
Yeah,
All three of
those-
them back to back.
Oh, Halloween, oh,
It makes you to a fat, spoiled person. It's kind of weird.
that's
Yeah, all
what
three
the
of-
United States is doing. That's what they're
that's what
doing.
they're doing.
I've said
God.
this for years.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Damn it.
Damn it, no. Because Halloween didn't exist until Donald Trump became president. You know,
That's true though. It didn't
Yeah.
exist.
it did not
What the
exist.
hell? Are you okay?
Yes. The answer is yes.
I've
So, guys, what are we going to talk about?
Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving at first, and that will branch off into whatever the hell else.
Honestly, Thanksgiving is like, it doesn't make any sense, not gonna cap.
Really?
Because they make it seem like the pilgrims came or were nice to the Indians, but like, we all know that's not what happened.
And yeah, they completely slaughtered all of them.
Same with
Brutally.
Christopher Columbus. Like, I'm surprised he has a whole day to himself still.
yeah.
I mean, he was not a good person.
No, he was not. He was a horrible person.
I live in Oklahoma, so I hear that a lot. Like people talk about that a lot. So people like hate Christopher Columbus in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Same
Oklahoma,
here. Especially Colorado, because Colorado's full of Mexicans and black people. So, and the rich white people. So,
Right.
Yeah.
it's kind of funny.
In Oklahoma, just everybody's is
Y'all just
It's
afraid of
poor.
not getting destroyed by a tornado.
Yeah.
Shit.
But
But it's funny though because I'm planning on moving there when I turn like 20.
whoa! Oh boy!
Yeah.
What is you?
It's-
Why?
I don't know. I think it's maybe because it's just going to be cheaper to live there because Colorado
It
is
is-
getting quite expensive.
Oklahoma does have some of the cheapest housing prices in all of the United States. Yeah.
Exactly.
what was the cheapest one we found? Because we went.
I think the cheapest is in. I think the cheapest housing prices in the U.S. is in Alabama,
Probably because who wants
or
to live in
it's
Alabama?
Mississippi or Alabama.
Exactly.
One of those two.
Probably Mississippi. I have a friend who lives there.
Oh yeah, Mississippi is the poor state in the United States.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everyone's poor there.
Oh, and West Virginia. Don't forget about West Virginia.
Oh, I forgot about. How could I forget about West Virginia?
Yeah, I don't know a singular person who lives there.
No, the people who live there are all mythical. No one actually lives in West Virginia. They just want us to think that.
Exactly.
No
Honestly, we forgetting it exists sometimes. Why is there a West Virginia? That just makes no sense to me.
Well, the worst part is that Virginia, the state of Virginia, actually goes further west than West Virginia does.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like Virginia actually goes further west than West Virginia does.
The United States is just confusing.
Yeah, kind of like Kansas and Arkansas, even though it should be pronounced Arkansas.
Oh my god! And then the fact that there's like literally nothing in either of them is funny.
There's nothing.
Why would you go to Arkansas?
Arkansas is a place you drive through. there's Walmarts in Arkansas. There's a lot of those. Walmart started in Arkansas. They got that.
Serious?
I'm serious. Yeah, Walmart started in Arkansas. That's like all they have. Oh, they have Kansas people. They have corn. They have a lot of corn. Yeah.
They have corn. They have
wheat. They have wheat. Lots of wheat.
Oh yeah, they got wheat. They got a lot of fields.
Oh yeah, it's just
Kansas.
It's just flat. Nothing. There's nothing there.
Yeah, pretty much.
You exit the cities and it's just completely flat.
Yep.
I had a friend who went there, and that's exactly what he told me. Just that it was just completely flat, nothing there.
I used to live in Nebraska, where there's also almost nothing there except in like, 2 cities.
It's like Kansas's brother.
To get anywhere, you have to drive through Kansas. Like to get anywhere to the south, you got to drive through Kansas.
Oh, really? Yeah. No, highways go. You have to drive. Oh, yeah. I guess that's true.
It's so stupid. Like to go to Texas, you have to drive through Kansas and Oklahoma.
So that's always the most boring part of the drive, and then you get to like.
But now that I live in Colorado, I'm further south, so it's like I just have to drive through like anything.
Yeah, Arizona and like New Mexico and stuff are really beautiful states, so it's not boring to drive through those.
Exactly. Plus, you got the Four Corners and shit if you're trying to go to California or something.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the Four Corners, that monument.
But I've heard it's not as interesting as it sounds.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a pillar or something. I forget what it looks like. I think it's 4 flags and like a plaque or something. I've never been there, but
I've never been there. But since I live in Colorado, we talk about it a lot.
Yes.
But like Colorado is not really anything to get excited for. Not gonna cap.
Nah, not really. I mean, there's some beautiful areas like lots of mountains and stuff. It's more beautiful than most states.
Yeah. It's just like people always feel like a different perception of it because like fucking all the mountains and shit. But the mountains don't even make up most of Colorado. Well, they do. But like if you go further like west, you're not going to see any mountains. Or not west, east. Sorry.
East. Yeah, east.
That's where the tornadoes
are. It borders. Yeah. It borders Kansas to the east. Yeah, it borders Kansas to the east. So
that's Nebraska.
Flatness. And Nebraska to the east. It borders both of them. And so you're just going to be getting planes in that part. I feel bad for whoever lives in that part of Colorado.
And then you can't forget that Utah and Wyoming hate us.
Oh, they do? I never knew about this.
Because of weed. They, like, despise us.
Oh, yeah. Because Utah is Mormon and Wyoming is super Christian.
Yeah. So like, they hate us.
That makes sense.
Yeah, when I drove through Wyoming to get to South Dakota last month, which I still don't know why we went, we lost our license plate because it was, like, blizzarding. And we were driving like 30 miles per hour and the winds were horrible.
Oh my jeez.
And we were trying not to get pulled over because we got pulled over, we would get arrested so quick. Like just in general for being from Colorado. Because you can't have 2 potheads in a car and like make sure that you're not going to get arrested.
You're from Colorado?
Yes.
3 nights in the slammer, bud.
Exactly. It's like, oh, you from Colorado? But like before it started snowing in Wyoming, people would look at our license plate, and I swear to God, they were looking at us weird.
Yeah, I imagine.
But like,
Colorado Heights,
and it's even kind of like ironic because when we got to South Dakota, I like usually never see my mom high because like she hides it really well. But when she came into the hotel, because she was gone for like a good 3 hours, she was like baked. Like blood red shot eyes. It was like, what the fuck? God. We live in Colorado. I don't see you this high, and then we go somewhere where weed is illegal, and you look this high. What are you doing?
Pretty much.
But like,
I'm thankful for weed this Thanksgiving.
I forget how many states have like legal weed. Well, actually, all right. So Crystal lives in Oklahoma, and while weed for like recreational use isn't legal, but for medicine use it's legal. But Crystal says that he sees like weed stations on the side of the street and stuff like that in Oklahoma, even though it's illegal.
Oh yeah, because you have to get medical weed from the dispensary.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, so they're just gonna have those, but you're not allowed to go in.
Oh, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
That makes sense. I guess you would know more than someone from Texas like me, where it's completely illegal.
It's so weird because my cousin lives in Texas, and that nigga's a pothead. And like,
yeah, I live in an apartment complex, and I swear, like every single day, you turn the corner and you smell pot. You smell it.
Oh yeah, we were walking the other day, and it was like so strong.
It was strong.
So because like I can't smell it until I get high, and then I start having a panic attack. Like I start panicking.
Really?
Yes, it's pretty funny.
I've always been told people's like first high, sometimes they will like start like I don't know how true this is, but when they like their very first high ever, they'll start like freaking out because they think it's not gonna wear off. I've heard that.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I have heard that.
I don't think I ever told like Team UwU about my first time because that was in September.
Oh
well, they're about to find out now.
I remember exactly what happened that day. It was kind of funny. So y'all are gonna start dying. So basically, my friend, all of us are like a group of potheads and druggies, but I was the only not pothead. So it was gonna happen eventually, but the way it happened is kind of weird. So my friend had found shrooms because shrooms are legal here now. She found them in her it's weird. She found them in her brother's room. So she brought them to school, but I came to school late, so they ate all of them, and I didn't get any. And she didn't get any either. So we were just going to smoke some weed. But I wasn't smoking it right the entire time. So the rest of our like friend group, plus like other friends that we're cool with, they came outside, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? Because I'm sitting there. Because what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to inhale it, but you're supposed to inhale it. So you can't just put it in your mouth and then blow it right back out. You got to like you're breathing in some air,
Yeah.
Right. So basically, my friend, her name is Diamond, and she was like, so she didn't have the dab pen, but the dab pen is strong, and one of my other friends had one. And one of my friends who ended up being my ex, but that's a different story. But he ended up being my ex, and he inhaled some, and he kept on coughing, but he only took like a 2-second hit. So I'm like, nigga, that's not how you're supposed to do it. So I took a 10-second hit, and then blew it out, but I wasn't doing it right. So then Diamond was like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to be like, so I'm like, okay. So I took another 10-second hit, and then I inhaled it, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm coughing and dying. And then I did it again and started coughing and dying. And then once I stopped coughing and started hitting, it was so weird. I swear to God. Because it was like, I can't explain it. Hi, Bear.
You said this was back in September?
Yeah, this was like late September.
Oh, this year?
Yeah, so this is like recent.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That was the first time basically, you were
yeah, so I'm sitting there standing when it's hitting, and I'm sitting there like in awe. Like everything felt so hyper realistic that I could not focus on anything. Like I swear to God. And then we went inside, but I had choir that day, and
oh my God!
I don't know if y'all saw my YouTube videos, but like I sing every time we go to like football games and we have to sing the national anthem. I'm the person who has the solo. So we were practicing it inside the class that day, and I forgot the words to the national anthem.
Oh no.
I was like, or the land of the free and the home of the shit. I messed up. That's exactly what happened. I'm sitting here all high off my ass, can barely stand up, forgets the words of the national anthem. And it's kind of funny too, because so the choir teacher is also the cheer coach. So he pulled me aside, and I start having a panic attack. So I'm like, oh shit, he knows I'm high. He knows what's going on. He's going to ask me about it. And then he was like, do you want to be a cheerleader? I'm like, okay. And now I'm a cheerleader.
Wow.
Yeah, so being high got me to be a cheerleader.
Weed opens doors for people.
Yeah, just kind of. But I'm not paying $300 to be a cheerleader. That got me fucked up.
Oh god, $300, dang.
Exactly. That's what I said. I'm like, shit. If my high ass knew that, I would have. Shit.
Wait, you gotta pay? You gotta pay $300 to be a cheerleader?
Yes.
Really? What, $300?
How do they even have a cheer team in the first place?
Exactly. I'm surprised people actually have money for that shit.
$300. That's
just to blow on something like that.
Yeah.
Right. Like, what the fuck? If I had
You know,
$300, I'll buy a Switch.
Yes, yes. I understand that.
you know how many starving children we could feed with $300?
Right, and then said I'm
Let's
buying a
find
cheer
out.
uniform. The
We
fuck
could
I
feed
wouldn't buy
300
that.
because of the $1 menu at McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
So we
Just
could
buy
feed 300,
300 like quarter pounders.
and yeah, then they'd all be fed for like a day.
Exactly.
That'd be like my first, like that'd be like a first date for me. Is I would take a girl to McDonald's. I'm like, you can get anything off the dollar menu.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's better than my first like real date. My first real date was at the library.
At the
Oh,
library.
Yes, and it's kind of funny because it got me addicted to playing Osu for a good minute.
really?
Yeah,
Wait,
Osu was like,
were you playing
well,
Osu like on the library computers?
yes, I have a whole flash drive
Oh,
with all my Osu songs on it just because of that.
fuck yeah! That sounds like
But
something I would
like,
do.
oh my god,
I used to like get on so at the library that me and my dad would go to, the little kids, since they couldn't read 'cause they're fucking stupid, they could go on the computers and just do whatever they want. But there's like it
hmm
has a time limit at the top. I don't know if anyone else, if this is the case
yeah,
anywhere else, but it would have a time limit, and when it reached like 30 minutes or something, you were supposed to like come back, or like come back and be like, hey, okay, it reached 30 minutes, and then they would give you something else to do.
hmm
I went to like Y8 games or whatever the fuck was popular then,
oh my
and
god,
I would play, and then it would go past 30 minutes, and I just thought it was gonna end after 30 minutes, but it didn't. So I was just like,
oh,
oh shit. So I just stayed there for like an hour,
oh
just
my
playing
god.
Y8 games.
Oh
And I
my
guess
god.
no one came and checked on me, so I guess I didn't give a shit.
See, in our case, we have the timers, but if you were in a full screen game, you have to remember because it will kick you off.
Right.
So like
Oh wait,
every
shit, really?
so like every song after like every time I finish a song of Osu, I have to go out and look and see if the timer is
Yeah.
about to run out, so I can reset it.
I I I, I suck at Osu. Like Osu is like one of the only rhythm games where the very first time I played it, I literally had no idea what to do. After a while,
Me
I would get
too.
the hang of most rhythm games, but like Osu, like I just could not get the hang of it at all.
I ended up getting the hang of it, and it's kind of funny because I ended up being better than the guy who I started playing it with.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure
Oh,
how, but
That sounds like me with Geometry Dash.
that is exactly me with Geometry Dash. Yeah, my friends were like showing me like, hey, I could beat back on track, and then I come back the next day, and it's like I've beaten all the main levels,
yeah, exactly.
10 demons on top of that.
Yeah,
Suck my balls.
I'm sitting here calling myself bad at the game, but I just fucking beat 2 demons in a row today. So like, what the fuck?
I
Feels
haven't
good.
beaten a demon in months.
That be
I
me at times. Like either I grind or I don't play.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know when the last time I beat was like a few days ago. I haven't really been playing that much.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. So 20 minutes exactly is at 8:57, and it's 8:55 right now. So I just thought I'd
So we're gonna.
remind.
Oh,
No,
okay.
well,
So
no,
I gotta
we
like.
got 2 minutes.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna like get ready to kick Craig off and then bring him back on so we can split the episodes up.
Okay. That's literally, yeah, that's what we did on the balcony. Oh yeah, by the way, we're not on the balcony anymore. We're
Oh yeah, we're inside.
rest in peace balcony.
I know. It's sad. We can't like see a car getting towed and people freak out about it and have a fight in the
I
parking
know.
lot again.
I know. We can't have crazy moments like that anymore.
Wait, so what
No.
happens after 20 minutes?
I take Craig off and he'll stop recording and then I'll just bring him back on. We don't have to stop talking or anything.
But
Right.
like, as much as I want to, I'm not sure if I should go through like every single X story because I just told y'all a glimpse of 2 of them,
Oh,
and there's like 4 more.
If you have, I mean, we could make the entire next episode about X stories if you want.
yeah.
Oh my
This one could
god,
be about smoking weed and the next one could be about X stories.
this is
Dude,
why
that's
Thanksgiving
I'm
and
great to be
smoking
a
weed.
podcast. I don't know why I
Thank-
don't do podcasts like that.
Oh, I found the Jamaican banana.
The Jamaican.
oh
I don't
yeah.
know.
I have
There's a
I have a
Jamaican banana
banana
plush
in
in
my
this closet.
Yep.
He's my friend now.
That is amazing.
This
Oh
is
yeah.
amazing.
I got it like years ago.
Oh yeah, when you guys were talking about Thanksgiving, I looked up how to remove cum stains.
Are you serious?
He
For
does
semen
this.
stains that have dried, he recommends vinegar and baking powder or hydrogen peroxide by itself. To combine with vinegar, or it'll cause a reaction to blot out the stain, followed by vacuuming. When you're ready to throw the item in the wash, he recommends pre-treating with Gonzo. So just in
No, I
case,
think that's a
just
good.
in case.
No, that's a good as note as any to end this episode of the podcast.
yes.
So,
I
see
went
you
to
later,
images.
Mike.
They're
Oh
yellow.
God. Oh
They come
my
and say they're
God.
yellow. Why are they yellow? Okay,
Yes.
yeah, you can have the episode now, but they're
He says,
yellow.
"Goodbye, my children." Oh my.